My dear brothers and sisters, my dear net and set aspirants, Namaskar. I am your DGK sir, Akkalkot, Sholapur district, Maharashtra. I heartily welcome all of you. At today's session, we are discussing about English literature. Paper 2, English literature. Under English literature, there is one subtopic, Russian literature. By writing different states set exam, I came to know and I understood how to pass set exam, how to pass net exam in a easy method. I also understood that English literature is completely vast. So here you have to focus on subtopic and get the marks. Getting marks is important in this set exam and net exam. And here in Russian literature, though Russian literature is also vast, it started from old 12th century, 13th century, 14th century, okay, till today 19th century and 21st century. But here questions are not going to ask on background. But here I wrote on the blackboard some important writers' names. These writers are important exam point of view. And I also wrote some characteristic of Russian literature. The literature which is written in Russian language is known as Russian literature. Earlier, the Ukraine was also the part of Russia. The Russian literature is impacted on global literature. The writers who were born and brought up in Russia, they wrote different genres, different literary work, and their work has impacted on world literature. Now remember the characteristic: innovation. All writers have used innovative skill, innovative ideas, innovative language, innovative form, innovative style. Just remember it. Self-conscious is also reflected in all the works written by Russian writers. Self-consciousness. They are not writing randomly. They are writing their literary work with self-conscious. What they are writing, how they are writing, which subject they have chosen, why they have chosen that subject matter, what the message they are going to give to the readers, they understood. Self-conscious is also reflecting in Russian literature. Social real issues. Russian writers have taken, at present, they are taking social real issues. Social problems are mentioned in their literary work. Social problems are there. And they had given the solutions also. Now, existential, please remember, this is a good point. Existential or existentialism is reflected in Russian literature. What is existentialism? The existence of a person, existence of an individual person, the freedom of individual person. Individual person should live in a free manner. He should not live under pressure. He should not live under botheration. He should live his life. He should lead his life in his own way. That is known as existential. Moral dilemma is also mentioned or also reflected in many literary work. Moral dilemma. Is it good or is it bad? There is one work. In the Russian literature, one married banker put affair with married woman. But is it good or is it bad? Being in relation with a married woman, is it good or bad? That is a morality. Moral dilemma is also reflected in the literary work. Social commentary. Social aspects are mentioned. Lower level, higher level, middle level. The lower category of the society is also mentioned. Psychological aspect. Russian soul. Whenever they are choosing the thing at the time, they are focusing on their Russian soul. The inner thought should be, inner feelings should come from Russian soul. They are thinking in a Russian perspective manner. Psychological aspect is also mentioned in many literary work. Please remember, this is the most important point. Russian literature, in the writers have chosen the character in all the character, in all the works, all the characters, in all the literary work in Russian literature is based on superfluous man. Superfluous man. What is superfluous man? The hero, the protagonist of the literary work, whether it is a novel or a drama or poem, whatever it may be, the character, the main hero of the literary work is a superfluous man. Superfluous man means he's a good person, he's a noble man, but incapable to take a strong decision, incapable to take a good decision, incapable to take a proper decision, lack of confidence. See, though he is a noble man, though he is a good person, though he is a good man by heart, morally he is a good man, but he is unable to take a good decision in a correct time. That is known as superfluous man. Please remember, what is superfluous? Many times this question was asked in earlier exam, and this question will definitely ask you. Russian literature, in Russian literature, all the characters are based on superfluous man. The protagonist, the hero of literary work is based on superfluous. Good man, noble man, but incapable to take a good decision or strong decision. Then nihilist. In Russian literature, maximum characters are nihilist, means meaningless. Life is a meaningless. Life is, they have rejected the morality, they have rejected the religious aspect, they have rejected the principle of morality, and life is known as meaningless, they are thinking. And that thought is reflected in Russian literature. And symbolism is also mentioned, and mysticism, mystery things are also there. Please remember all the 12 persons. These are basic writers from Russian literature. Anton Chekhov. Please remember this man, and I will tell you in detail. Okay, Anton Chekhov and his play, and why he is famous. What is the importance of Anton Chekhov in the Russian literature? He wrote 4 plays: Seagull, Three Sisters, Cherry Orchard. The works are there. A Lady with a Dog. Many works are there. We will remember it in the next video. We will discuss about Anton Chekhov, Leo Tolstoy, War and Peace, Anna Karenina. Okay, we will discuss about the position of Leo Tolstoy, Nikolai Gogol. Why he is famous? Nikolai Gogol, Alexander Pushkin, evergreen writer from Russian literature. He is well known, and Alexander Pushkin. Then Ivan Turgenev, Fyodor Dostoevsky, Maxim Gorky, Boris Pasternak, Vladimir Nabokov, Mikhail Bulgakov, Ivan Goncharov, Mikhail Lermontov. These are the writers. Please remember the writer name and their literary work. I will write the literary work now and we will discuss about these writers. Okay? My dear brothers and sisters, namaskar. Here the famous writer Anton Chekhov, Leo Tolstoy, Nikolai Gogol, Alexander Pushkin, Ivan Turgenev, Fyodor Dostoevsky, Maxim Gorky, Boris Pasternak, Vladimir Nabokov, Mikhail Ivan and Mikhail. And here Anton Chekhov, according to exam point of view, please remember the name of Anton Chekhov. He belongs to Russia. Just I mentioned the birth date and death date. Only 44 years old. He lived 44 years and he wrote 4 plays. Seagull, please remember the 4 plays name. Seagull, it is a play, 1896. No, not necessary to remember the publication date. Just remember the Seagull, and it is a play. It is a conflict between 4 characters. Next one is Three Sisters, 1901 publication date. It is a play. Uncle Vanya, 1897 play. Don't try to remember the publication date only, just I wrote on it. The Cherry Orchard, remember the Cherry Orchard, 1904. Please remember the publication date of the Cherry Orchard, 1904. It is a play. These are the 4 plays: Seagull, Three Sisters, okay, Uncle Vanya and Cherry Orchard. And one short story he wrote. Who? Anton Chekhov, The Lady with the Dog, 1903 the publication date. In this short story, one banker, a married banker, have an affair with married young woman. This is the story. And ward number 6, it is a literary work by Anton Chekhov. It is a novella. Novella means short. It is a shorter than novel and bigger than short story. It is known as novella. Please remember it. Anton Chekhov, 4 plays. Cherry Orchard, publication date. Thank you so much. Next, we will discuss about Leo Tolstoy.